Previously on Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney.
Yes, whip me out. Shoot that stupid fucking smile right off his face.
Do it, Apollo. Okay.
Oh my god.
Fatality.
Now back to screeching at people. Hello. This is NicoB, back with some more Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney. When we last left off, we completed the first part of the trial after interrogating SpongeBob SquarePants, who, yeah, I think I gotta disagree with some of you who said he was the worst witness. I think we've had a lot worse. We're probably not done with him yet, but, so I guess he still could do something just totally ridiculous at the end here, but, I will say he's definitely been one of the most honest witnesses we've had. Like, I like how he was just, like, saying stuff that Gavin really didn't want him to say, like, hello, toothbrush, are you sure you saw the thing you thought you saw? Like, yep, totally saw it. Are you sure now? He's just visibly holding money out towards him. Yep, I think so. Are you sure? Because you could buy yourself lots of toothbrushes with these. Yep, definitely. Okay, seriously, take my money and shut up. Yeah, it was just kind of weird. All his mannerisms were just weird as fuck. But I think Larry will probably remain my least favorite Ace Attorney character. That or Old Bag, one of those. Fucking hell, if either of them show up in this, I am gonna rip my fucking monitor in half. Anyway, let's continue with Trial Ladder. Oh yes, what did we discover? We discovered that the real forger was actually our defendant, which I guess is a good thing. I guess, I don't know. October 8th, 1:24 p.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 6.
Okay, so where exactly does this leave us, Apollo?
Well, the Drew Misham who was killed wasn't Drew Misham the forger, basically.
Well then, who was he?
How the balls am I supposed to know? Well, he was actually doing her nails. Of course, this is gonna be significant in some way, right? It's just gotta be. By the way, you guys, some of you guys explain what I'm looking at is. Yeah, okay, I get it now. It's actually a bottle with nail polish in it, and the little hand thing, when you pull it out, there's a brush in there. Doing her nails. So you really made those forgeries? Time to draw a happy face. Or, no, sad face.
Yes, for father. Yes, for father.
Okay, I just gotta say, that really is like a really fucked up looking sad face. I mean, it looks like he just like got his eye gouged out or something. I don't know, it's so, cannot say it.
I know it was wrong.
Oh, I just know she has a little bear on her overalls. Hi there, kids, it's me, Barry the Bear. Teaching you not to litter.
Could you tell us how it happened? My father was a painter. I loved painting ever since I was a child. One day, father saw it in me. He saw that I had the talent. The talent for making forgeries? How should I say it? It was not only painting I made.
I mean, I think to an extent, someone who even, if you're painting something that it's meant to look exactly like, like a famous piece of artwork, you know? I mean, first off, you gotta be really fucking good to get it past, like, any art critics and stuff. I mean, like, they'll see right through it. So, I mean, she's good enough to, like, make one that would get past those guys. I mean, she's probably got just a normal talent. She probably could paint stuff, you know, by herself anyway.
Give the materials, I could make anything.
Anything? Whoa. Yeah. Oh, go back to the smiley face.
Father was so proud, and I so happy, just like this. But now sad again! But in the end, I was making those.
Forgeries.
I've never had a good constitution nor personality. I know very little of the world outside my door. Now because of me, father is
dead.
Do you know how about this red envelope? I remember that envelope. It was some time ago.
So you were already creating your works back then?
I started when I was only 12 years old.
So the one who figured out the stamp was poisoned, that was... Mr. Justice, it's time to the courtroom, please. Here, hop on my back. Let's go. Wait, no, I don't really want it. Your voice kind of sounds like mine used to before I got totally bananas. What do you mean? Oh, don't worry. I'm sure over time your voice will be as crazy as mine is. Seriously, go watch the first episode of Danganronpa 2, and then where I gave command to his voice, and then go to the last episode Danganronpa 2. Just how different those voices ended up being. And then everything between, just a slow decline into madness. Right, out of time. Damn.
Wait, Vera, just one more thing, please.
I'm pretty sure she could answer my question with a yes or no before we leave.
There's 3 paintings in the studio. I painted those as part of my work. Right, see, we checked them out and saw what was underneath. We saw the rough sketches underneath the 3 finished paintings.
I think their dad did that, though, right? Because I think...
I see. Mr. Justice.
Yes?
Father, he knew of you. Of both of you.
Your late father?
He was watching, gathering information. All about the right and co-law offices. But lately we're not doing just law. We're doing panty tricks. Yes, you do tricks, gags to amuse, and play piano. Well, they're not really gags. Yeah, when Father heard you had resumed the legal business.
Happy. You know, you could probably just use the one happy face you drew from before and not keep having to draw a new happy face on each page.
How pleased he was. He was Mr. Misham.
How am I supposed to know?
What if he was Daddy's daddy?
And what if he's my real father? Judging from the relative ages involved, I'd say it's highly unlikely. Things are already confusing enough with all these daddies running around. Daddy this, daddy that, daddy doodly doodly. Maybe she's my baby daddy. We know that the victim's daughter, Vera, was the forger. What does this mean for the case? Because we're about to fucking find out. October 8th, 1:36 p.m., District Court, courtroom number 3. Oh good, I'm glad we came back and everyone's still not calm down. Shut up! And also thank you for talking again. Court is now back in session. Vera seems pretty tense. She's practically chewing on her fingernails clean off.
Perhaps you could begin by telling us how it all worked. How did you set up this true mission forger persona?
Maybe are we done with the SpongeBob guy? Was that it? I expected there'd be more with him. There's that stare again, drilling more holes into his head.
I know it's hard for you, but hey, he's a handsome guy.
I know. Damn it! Why can't I have what he has? What's hard? Well, miss, if you would. Did you really make those detestable forgeries? Detestable!
Perhaps you'd rather answer my question. Were you the one who painted that painting, the remarkably similar one?
Yes.
I keep wondering if she's gonna draw something new. Like, nope, just the sad face and the happy face.
I painted it, yes. Father praised me quite highly for it.
He must have also praised you on your amazing emoticons. What a wide range you have. She was the one who made the forgeries.
Yet she did not wish to reveal the truth of the operation. So the victim was a stand-in, a decoy. To the world at large, he was the forger, not her.
I've done a bad thing. I haven't I?
Regardless, we need a little more information. About, for instance, this. You have seen this before, yeah?
Yes, it was in the desk drawer.
Very well, you may proceed with your testimony. Tell us everything you know about this stupid envelope. The red envelope.
I created things and Father sold them. This envelope came after my first work. That was other than a painting. Father handled the deal, all of it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good, you finally draw something else.
I received the stamp that was in that envelope. It was after that job that we moved to the current studio.
I love how after 4 fucking games, I still say after every testimony. There certainly was much of great interest in your testimony.
Not that the witness realizes it.
Very well, but please begin the cross-examination. Right, okay. I need more information about this forger, Mr. Misham. Oh, my voice is a little froggy today. No, you're on your A game, Nico. Come on, get your shit together.
I'm sorry, Judge.
No excuses. Suck it up, you little bitch. Okay, create things if father sold them. I think it's gonna be one of those press.
So these things you were making, you mean paintings identical to other paintings, right?
The closer they were, the happier father was.
Here comes Happy Face.
He looked like this, just like this. His eyes turned into two lowercase n's, and his mouth consumed half of the bottom of his face.
Wow, your dad must have had a really massive mouth.
He would unhinge his jaw and just go bleh. I was happy too.
Still, you're quite young now. When did you begin this work?
My first painting sold when I was 12.
Your Honor, she had no idea what she was doing. What she was doing was illegal. Easy there, little attorney. You're not here to defend her for the crime of forgery.
True. Please tell us more about this envelope.
You know, I mean, if they find something else, I mean,
Like, after this trial, very likely she will, if she, didn't kill her father and wasn't thrown in jail for that, she'll probably have to be tried again, right, for the forgeries. I mean, right? All right, I probably wouldn't even, we'd probably just convict her because she literally admitted it. So envelope may very well have killed your father. It's all your stupid fault.
All right.
this envelope came after my first work. That was other than a painting.
Okay, other than a painting.
By other than a painting, you mean you'd only done paintings up to that point?
Yes. But father had a realization. He noticed my talent extended to making things other than paintings.
For instance?
For instance, a letter someone had written. Or a fingerprint left upon a cup.
Oh.
Or a signature on a document, a seal upon a letter.
What? None of this makes her sound very innocent at all.
Stop talking! Shut up!
And the $100,000 promised in this letter was the start. The beginning of a new industry for Drew Misha.
I see. A new industry?
The creation of items to be used in criminal proceedings. Forging evidence, in other words.
Uh-oh, Scadios. I see. Okay, so that's how this is gonna end up tying in with what happened with Phoenix 7 years ago. Was that she probably had a hand in forging evidence.
Father handled the deal, all of it. So you didn't know how the things you were making were being used?
Sorry, I would just laugh. I was like, just the same expression.
I enjoy painting very much.
I think I understand. The Fraulein has lived in an unusual little world. Can you tell us what happened to the papers that were in this envelope?
Father signed them and sent them back, I believe.
Did he follow the instructions? Send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp?
It's a rather important matter. Give your answer some thought. I don't know why I yelled that.
Okay, I received the stamp that was in that envelope. What do you mean you
Received it. Why are we all yelling?
Did I do something wrong?
You didn't use that stamp because it was dangerous, correct? Deadly poison on the back.
A Draconite!
A moment, Air Forehead. You can't force an answer upon a witness. Now then, perhaps. you can't force an answer upon a witness.
You mean like you did last episode when you were like, are you sure you didn't see the guy get poisoned or whatever?
Shut up, that doesn't count. Now then, perhaps you would tell me, Fraulein Bear. Why did you receive this stamp?
Something wrong?
No.
It was beautiful.
Oh, you mean it was one of those commemorative stamps? I'm sorry, but she drew a picture of the stamp, and then I said something, and then she drew that picture of the same stamp again. You couldn't, I don't understand this girl. There's so many of the same stupid picture in that one drawing pad.
Yes, I think it was.
So, you didn't know about the poison?
Oh, new expression.
I guess not.
Okay. So she just so she just coincidentally decided to hold the stamp because she thought it looked nice or something? Damn it! Says the person who poisoned the stamp. I shouldn't have made you such a nice looking stamp.
So the trap failed by chance, by mistake, thanks to this commemorative stamp.
Quite a close call. Sucks to be that asshole.
It was after that job that we moved to the current studio. You mean you moved to where the current Drew studio is?
Yes, we saw very few people there. I began drawing picture books.
The single job had tied them to the criminal underworld. I think Mr. Mission wished to reduce the visibility in the world at large.
When we had to meet someone for some reason.
It's funny, the way all of her messages are done, they always start with an ellipses, and then the next line is always indented. What?
Father posed as the creator of the work.
Like she's reading a haiku. So that was the real essence of the artist, Drew Misham. You did the work and he supplied the face.
So you really didn't know anything, did you? You had no idea how much danger you were in? Sad face.
Apparently not. About this commemorative stamp, could you tell us more about it?
It was very pretty, and more than that.
Yes?
It was a picture of people I liked at the time.
This is something new. Oh yes! So we gotta fill this episode with more clavier guitar solo? I think so. You can never have enough clavier guitar solo. Apparently we've got some cross-examination yet ahead of us. If you would be so kind as to continue your testimony, Fraulein.
I'm very excited to continue. The stamp was a picture of my favorite magicians, so I kept it.
Of the Graham Ree troupe. Magicians?
I love mysterious things. I always have.
Oh, then you'd be a big fan of Trucy here. She's truly a mysterious thing.
Even though she fainted when she saw Mr.
Hey, let's be honest, I kind of fainted when I saw that thing too. The amazing Mr. Hat.
You're confusing mysterious with freaky.
Father took me when I was very young. It was a great midget magic show. I loved it so much. See how excited I was? See? Isn't magic great?
Fine, great, yeah, sure. No need to get all excited.
The magic troupe we saw disbanded soon after.
Oh, sad face now. I knew it.
I was quite sad.
Did she just say what I think she said? Magic troupe? Now where have I heard that before? The red envelope came after she completed her first job. It makes it a letter from her client, whoever wanted a forgery made.
Apollo!
We're close, we just have to piece together the parts. A deadly weapon in a red envelope, and the path it took to take Drew Misham's life.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Show her the ticket.
Those magicians you liked. Was it this bunch?
Happy face.
Apollo, they're not a bunch!
You're a bunch.
I'm a bunch. I've got a lovely bunch of bagel balls. Doodle-doo-doo. I've got a lovely bunch of bagel balls. I see. Still have to wonder why include a commemorative stamp like that in a business letter.
Good question.
Well, pretty stamps are always better, and you can't beat the troop Graham Ree.
But the whole murder plan was a failure because of it. Ironic, don't you think? Prosecutor Gavin.
What is going on?
Prosecutor Gavin.
Graham Ree. What's with Gavin? Might I ask just one question of this witness? In your testimony just now, you stated.
Okay, oh, he's gonna be involved in this in some way too, right? Because he was, they said earlier, right, that Clavier was the prosecutor, had pointed out that Phoenix had, or had gotten Phoenix disbarred for tampering with evidence.
This was your first work that was other than a painting. Please tell me, what exactly did you make?
Can I ask what?
No! Answer the question! Now!
But Prosecutor Gavin, holy dicks, do calm down. You're usually not the one whose volume concerns me.
Yes, it is unbecoming of me. I apologize. And sorry for punching under the hole in your wall.
It's alright, I'm pretty fucking used to it by now.
But I must know, please. Mr. Misham, tell me.
It was a book. A single page in a book.
A book? Please be more specific.
It was a handwritten book. Like a diary.
No! I don't know!
What the... What in the testicles happening right now?
I've always making this expression when it comes to me. What's wrong with Prosecutor Gavin? He looks like he just saw a ghost.
Miss Misham, this book. Was there a picture of a steel hat on the back cover? Yes or no?
How did you know?
Objection! What's going on? Prosecutor Gavin, the defendant's answering all of your fucking questions. Stop that right here!
He's told you nothing, has he? Your soiled, sullied mentor, nothing.
Sullied who?
Phoenix Wright, Ace Hobo, who else?
Daddy?
Yes, your daddy. He never told you about the trial 7 years ago, and about how he came to lose his attorney's badge. It was a certain piece of evidence that decided his fate, you know. A certain diary. On the back, it bore the mark of a silk hat. What?
Phoenix Wright tossed out of the profession by false evidence. And the forger who made that evidence is this girl standing right in front of me! What are they at? Barry, you must tell me. The evidence that you made was used in a trial 7 years ago. Who asked to mission you to forge that evidence? For all of our sakes, who was it? Tell me! Shut up, everybody!
We only met once.
You met the client? Well, who was it?
It was.
Uh-oh. Oh God, please don't tell me she's just gonna die or something in the middle of this.
What's going on with Vera? She's staring at Prosecutor Gavin's face again.
Guess what? Says something about me.
I remember clearly. I remember who gave me the book, the diary.
Who was it? There? Oh my God, no! Oh, here's the falling scene. Dead.
The devil.
Thump. Oh, fuck me, she's dead. What did you do, Clavier?
Vera Misham. Condition, unconscious. Oh. Examiner's diagnosis, acute atroconine poisoning.
Oh, what the fuck? Fucking atroconine again. Sends a recording of the trial for the murder of Drew Misham. Vera Misham was, during the trial, poisoned by an unknown assailant. Dosage was just under the lethal amount, sparing the defendant's life. She is currently in intensive care and is not to be disturbed for any reason. A very simple case at first glance, until it finally began to show its true colors. The long road to the truth takes us to the record of another trial. Hey, it's me, baby. In some ways, that was the starting point of it all.
Oh, hello there. Oh, look at me. I'm so young and sexy.
And that is where we must go.
Oh, hey.
To find the whole truth. And nothing but it.
Oh my God, it's Tiny Trucy. Holy fuck, that was short. To be continue. Are you shitting my dick right now? Are you fucking kidding me? We barely got in this video, and we're already there. We're already there. Take a look around. Blah 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 blah.
Oh my God. Well, okay. It's way too fucking early to end this video now, so I guess we'll just keep going. But God dang it, this next part better not be like fucking 2 hours of some shit. God dang it. If it is, I'll have to having to split it, but let's just keep going, because, God, that was really short. Episode 4, Turnabout Succession. Oh, yeah. I lost. This again. It's only a game of poker. A game I played for a long, stupid time, and only lost twice. It's totally me. Who was the first? The man I killed, of course. Oh my god. Well, seems I found the partner I've been looking for all along, or maybe it's the other guy talking. Over a game of cards. Why, yes, over a game of cards. Oh my god, that was how we first met. 7 years ago. 7 long, boring years ago.
7 years earlier. Phoenix writes, final fucking trial.
Yes! Yay! I get to get back to controlling me again. Oh, look, we're even back in the original lobby. I think. Wait, weren't there guards, though, usually there?
April 19th, 9:27 a.m. District Court, fan lobby number 2.
Oh my god, is Maya gonna show up? She better fucking show up. Oh, wait, hey! It's the original Crowd badge. Hi, shows that I'm an events attorney. Yeah! Delicious. Ooh, okay. It's been a long time since I felt like such a rookie. Gotta try and relax. Good morning, Mr. Enigmar.
Okay, so that's Trucy's dad, right?
I'm sorry to have sprung this on you so suddenly. I received the files from your previous attorney only yesterday. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure I'm prepared. I understand I'm asking the impossible of you. Yes, well, you haven't really told me what happened yet. All we did was play cards. And that was enough. Actually, it wasn't, trust me.
Oh, and this is how he's gonna come about to...
Oh, morning, Daddy. Oh, good, I get to whip out the Pearl voice again. That doesn't totally rock my shit.
Oh, it's little baby Trucy. Oh, there's Magnify Graham Ree. The victim in this case died after being shot in the head while in the hospital? Jesus. Shadi Nigma. Oh, this guy. I thought he looked familiar. This is the guy from the very first case too. He's the Shoddy Smith, all right? My client in this case usually goes by his stage name, Zach Graham Ree. Oh, but he died in the first case, didn't he? Right? Yeah, he did. It's all coming together, sort of.
Morning, Daddy.
Oh, I'm so glad you came.
You okay, Daddy? They picking on you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Trucy, you're so fucking adorable.
I wonder why I should switch from red to blue.
I'm fine as always. This old boy, is here to help me after all. That's young man to you. Good morning, that's a cute outfit you have on.
Thanks. My first show's today, after all.
Oh, I'm sure it is. The heck is she talking about?
Oh boy.
Me? Look what he started.
Here.
What's this?
Seems fate's clock will make me wait a little longer. At least only less than 10 swift minutes remain. To all those who have supported me in my life's work, I give thanks. Farewell. McAfee Graham Ree.
I don't know. I just got it over there in the hall. They told me to give this to the old boy in the blue suit with the spiky hair. They said it was really important.
What's this? A memo for you or some such? Not from the looks of it. What is this? Looks like a page from someone's diary. I'll give it a read later.
I'll give it a read later, really?
Well, how do you feel about the trial today? We'll get through it somehow.
Okay, so this guy, I guess, must have been blamed then. With this crime photo. Body found in the hospital, shot in the forehead. Oh no, they shot him right in the brain! Right when he was wearing his little purple nightcap. And a golden revolver. Just sitting on the table. Single gunshot to the head, estimated time of death, 11 to 11:30. 13th, loss of blood from bullet wound, malignant tumor confirmed in victim's liver. Oh, so was he already gonna die? Maybe it was a mercy killing then.
Incidentally, the prosecutor today is a new guy, I hear. An easy win then, yes? They're calling him a true thoroughbred in the history of the prosecutor's office. He's also very, very pretend German. Of course, there's one of those every year. Switching of attorneys just before the trial. I know it is a difficult situation I put you in, but allow me to say one thing, Mr. Wright.
Yes?
They will not be able to pronounce me guilty today. So do your best, but do not worry.
First time an event's ever given me a pep speech. I'll do what I can. Ah!
I see you do not understand. You see, it will be impossible for them to declare a verdict.
Impossible!
Impossible!
Yes, isn't that right, Trucy?
Yep, you bet, Daddy.
First look at the case was only yesterday, and the information I was given was a tad bit lacking, to be honest. Still, I'll do what I can, for their sake.
I believe the curtains will be lifting any time now.
I am in your capable hands, Mr. Wright. Client is Shoddy Enigma, known to the world as Zach Gramarye, the wildly popular magician, star of Troupe Gramarye. His mentor, Magnify Gramarye, was a rare breed of magician. He single-handedly ushered in a golden age of stage magic, until he was shot right in the face. And Zach Gramarye is the suspect.
Oh, now you think about it, I bet the reason why she changed her color of her outfit was because of Phoenix, right? So she's dressed in this kind of pinkish reddish color of her dad right now. But then as Phoenix, I guess, adopts her, she got adopted his color, his usual blue color, right? For her outfit. That's what I'm betting. April 19th, 10 a.m. District Court Quarter number 7. Is it gonna be me? Yup, it's fucking me. Aha! Oh, look how wry and chipper I am. I am so fucking different. I don't actually look. Is this me or my eyes kind of squinting? My eyes didn't used to do this. Am I high right now? Seriously, I'm not imagining it, am I? Like, it looks like his lower eyelids are like up. Court's now in session for the trial of Shoddy Enigma. I think we're back in the old courthouse too.
When is ready, Your Honor?
Oh, it's kind of weird because the new graphics are slightly higher resolution than the older graphics were, so it feels kind of weird, like we jump back in time again. Hello there. I feel like I don't really fit this background here.
Is prosecution ready? Or maybe I don't know. Maybe
it's just the older graphics. Even the judges' older graphics.
So I do look a little different, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just seeing things or... You've been playing this game too much, Nico.
I was just thinking, is this what all this fuss is about? But a bit of a buzzkill, really.
Buzzkill? Is there some kind of new crime?
None of the worst. This is a trial, yeah. Well, the sweaty palms are pounding hearts. Okay, so he's I'm betting he was a rock star back then as well. My hair was shorter and I wore sunglasses inside like a giant tool. A governor's concert. Got 10 times the thrill this gig's got. Yep.
Who? Were you again?
Clavier Gavin. I came to get the party started, legally,
Gavin, defense attorney Christoph Gavins?
Figures my bro's more famous in this part of town.
Clavier Gavin, lead singer for the mega hit band The Gaviners. You're out of your league, rock boy. I'm about to rock your shit.
I know what you're thinking. You're out of your league, rock boy.
How'd you do that?
Through my debut single, 13 Years Hard Time for Love, went platinum overnight. But that's just a hobby to me compared to this, yeah.
Talkative, aren't you? I like your affected your rock accent, by the way.
I'm just getting warmed up. Attorney Wright.
Perhaps you would be so kind as to fill us in on the case?
Actum, baby. Time to call on the opening act. What was his name again? Yes, Detective Gumshoe. Hit it.
Oh, yay! I make an appearance for 5 seconds this game. Yay! I'm back, baby! Everybody's favorite washed up detective.
And you are.
Hey, you were the one who called me up here, sir. Name's Detective Dick Gumshoe. I'm homicide detective down at the precinct. Hey, Gumshoe. Long time no see. Oh, boy. Hey, you! Me? Today's the day, pal. Today I win and you lose. Suck my balls. I got confidence in my testimony today. See? What? You normally lack confidence in your testimony? Detective, this is my stage. Can the antics. All this hey-you-ing and such. And I could care less about your history together.
Oh, God! You didn't physically whip me, but you whipped my soul!
Very well, Dr. Gumshoe, if you would. Please tell us about the case at hand.
Happened 6 days back in a room at the General Hospital. Facts are as simple as they come. Here's the crime scene. The victim was patient asleep in a hospital bed. The killer comes in, puts his pistol to his forehead, and bam! Lights out! He's dead meat, bro! Them's the facts.
Not so long ago, the victim, Magnify Graham was a famous man. I don't know how the ballsack he's doing that. Get the entire country under his magical spell, there were.
Yes, the great magician. He retired years ago, though. Say the name Magnify to one of my generation, you'll be lucky to get a blank stare.
Yes, so I'm sure the youngsters today know his disciples even better. I dare say Troop Graham has made quite a name for themselves.
Anyhow, the retired Magnify's been in the hospital for the last year. What was it? Small ignorant tutor or something? Doing something to his liver, I think? Yeah?
I'm a malignant tutor, perhaps?
In other words, we had a liver cancer. He had only 3 months left to live, in fact.
Yeah. So I makes you think maybe it was like a mercy killing. Facts do seem simple enough, but something's not right.
The victim was already climbing a 3-month stairway to heaven. Why not wait for him to knock on heaven's door? Why shoot him? Two famous rock songs mentioned in one message. How about that?
I wouldn't have put it quite so lyrically, but it's true. Why make the effort to commit murder when the victim was about to die?
Incidentally, the victim had a serious case of diabetes.
Diabetes?
In fact, he was about to shoot up with insulin when he was shot with a pistol. His syringe was found at the crime scene. Chronic diabetes, a cancer. As much as it pains me to say it, the victim was clearly at the end of his life.
Lay the question before us is clear then. Why did the killer have to shoot this dying man? What reason could he have had?
Very well, detective. Perhaps you can enlighten us as to the circumstance of the shooting.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why. Is anyone else sort of like just all of a sudden we're switching to the old graphics, the old background graphics. It's just and I feel like Clavier, who's a bit more detailed than like Dick Gumshoe and Phoenix there. I don't know, I feel like he stands out or something. I don't know. Having a mixture of all different styles. I do think the Apollo Justice graphics are actually a bit more detailed than the old ones were. And I think that's what's happened with the judge. They went back to his old graphics. Circumstances.
Oh, hey, we have to go back to the old music. Oh, this is nostalgic. Actually, the victim kind of ordered the defendant to do him in. A few days before it happened, the victim sent a letter ordering his own murder.
Okay.
The defendant did what was asked of him and shot the old man right in the head, right in the forehead. And boom goes the dynamite. The bullet was fired from the pistol found at the scene, no doubt about it. And the pistol definitely belonged to the old man, sir.
What? You're saying the victim ordered his own fucking shooting? Then what are we doing here?
Those are the facts. I have here the letter in question.
To my beloved student Zach, to you, and fuck me.
Well, it goes in here anyway.
Very unusual indeed. Let me look at that again.
Do you entrust the task of lowering my life's curtain? Come on the 13th, 11:05 p.m. I will ready a gun with which you will shoot. One shot square in the forehead. You cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why. Magnify Graham Marie.
Very unusual indeed. Although, could such a thing as a letter really cause one to pull a trigger, I wonder?
I believe the answer to this question can be found at the end of the letter.
Cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why. Dr. Gumshoe, can you explain this to the court?
Fortunately, even the defendant won't say a peep about that bit, sir.
One thing bothers me about this. Why did he just say 11? Why did it have to come at 11:05 without some specific reason?
The devil is in the details, attorney.
Well, was there some reason?
As it turns out, there was. Every night for a half hour, starting at 11. The victim, magnified grandly, was given an IV.
An IV? There it is in the picture off to the side of the bed.
At 11, a doctor would come to set up the IV. 30 minutes later, he would come back for the empty bag. This happened every night without fail.
So that was the only time they could meet without the chance of an untimely interruption. During his IV. I see.
Very well, shall we begin? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, if you would. I never noticed how, like, my old graphic here, like, my eyes look more squinty than before. Like, I'm looking right into the sun. Or I'm just been smoking some serious dope.
Was this a reason he couldn't refuse, I wonder? He could have at least mentioned it to me. Asshole. That means I'm gonna have to bullshit my way through this. Just like I always do. Okay, circumstances.
Okay, actually the victim kind of ordered the defendant to do him in.
Hold it! Just because he got the letter doesn't mean he went through with it.
Oh, I disagree. The victim was indeed shot in the forehead. After all, just as he had commanded.
It could be a setup. But let's not be in a hurry. Maybe we should let the witness talk for a change.
Thanks, pal.
Fine, I can play it as slow as well as I can play it fast. On with the testimony, Detective Gumshoe.
Usually with Gumshoe, all we have to do is keep pressing him on everything. A few days before it happened, the victim sent a letter ordering his own murder.
And this letter was sent by the victim.
There it is, gotcha! You're almost mine this time, pal! I gotcha! Gotcha, bitch!
Huh?
Alright, the handwriting checked out, of course. It's the victim's own mistake!
Ah, I see.
Score one for the boys! I did it! I fucking beat you!
I didn't lose, just ascertaining the facts. So why am I so annoyed?
But a letter ordering your own death! Things aren't what they used to be, I guess.
Not sure it's exactly commonplace even now, Your Honor.
So anyway, I guess I'll keep going while I'm ahead. The defendant did what was asked of him and shot the old man in the forehead.
How can you be so sure?
Hey, you gotta learn to stop relying on people to do your thinking for you, pal. Learn to think for yourself. Get it done, Craigie!
You fail to grasp the concept of questioning, Detective. How many times have we done this? I mean, really, just think about that.
First, we got this letter. It says shoot in the forehead, loud and clear.
I can see that, but I still wouldn't do it.
Well, maybe you need to grow yourself a backbone ball. Oh my God, I thought I was gonna say grow yourself a pair of balls.
The rest concept of shooting people is bad, Detective.
I'd do it anytime. That's an excuse. He also found a defendant's pistol at the scene.
Traces of gunpowder residue shows that it had been fired recently.
Well, Mr. Wright, as far as I can tell from looking at this photo, there seems to be no issue with the prosecutor's claim.
Oh, maybe there's something in there I can use. So they're saying the defendant shot the victim in the forehead. I think there's a hole in the prosecution's argument clearly.
Oh, he shot, that doll next to him.
Like this photo, another possibility occurs to me.
Well, if he shot through, it looks like he shot through that doll too. Maybe he used it to muffle the sound.
Yes? What does the letter tell us? The defendant had a reason he couldn't refuse his teacher's wishes.
Bingo, pal. That's why the defendant popped in one in the forehead.
Blah, blah, yes. Yes, I missed my good old blah head shake. Oh, the defense agrees. See, the defendant had another choice he could make.
This wall I am punching feels like it has fewer pixels than the last one. But you could prove that with this sort of photo.
Blah. I can prove he had a choice, yes.
Then it might have fired like he was ordered, but he didn't shoot the victim's forehead. Well, here you're thinking, Mr. Wright, or I'm gonna blow up your HP bar. You didn't shoot the victim's forehead. What did the defendant shoot?
This thing. Take that.
The clown doll.
Take a closer look, see? It's been shot in the forehead, too.
Ah, there's a hole in the forehead.
Yes, and a hole in the prosecution's claim.
Ha! And I suppose you would have a reason as to why he shoot the clown doll.
Blah, blah. He didn't shoot the doll. He shot the doll's forehead.
His forehead. Ah! Let's read
the orders once more, shall we? You will shoot one shot square in the forehead, which is exactly what he did. He shot the clown doll square in the forehead.
Shut up, lower definition crowd. That's just been raised an intriguing possibility. A hole in the clown's forehead. It definitely looks like it was shot. Bailiff, send someone to investigate this matter! I figure he just did it to muffle the sound.
Oh, I admit I am impressed, but I expected nothing less. Still, this doesn't mean he didn't shoot the victim.
Perhaps he did have to shoot a forehead, as ordered, but the letter says nothing about whose forehead. This was the only way he had to follow his orders without taking a life.
Well, oh, I see. I get what he's saying. Okay, so he's saying he tried to find a loophole around it. Hole in the clown's doll's forehead does demand an explanation. Might very well be a clue. The prosecutor Evans is right. It alone does not prove the defendant's innocent. You cannot say for sure the defendant didn't shoot the victim. You also can't say for sure he did shoot the victim. Well, you got me there. But this is a Phoenix Wright game, remember? Guilty until proven innocent.
So sorry, Mr. Wright. How sad it is to see the mighty fall.
How sad it is to see the novice's overconfidence. I'm gonna kick you in the dick. He doesn't realize just how big this little hole is going to get. I'm gonna finger it good, nice and hard.
Detective Gumshoe, please take this newfound fact into account as you continue your testimony. So what if he shot the clown? He still shot the victim, pal. Yeah, press him on that.
So let me get this straight. You're saying my client first shot the clown and then shot the victim.
Hey, not bad summary, pal.
More of a confirmation than a summary, but whatever.
That was really more of a confirmation than a summary. But our defense attorney seems pleased enough with himself.
These people ever miss a chance to mock me? Oh boy, I hope I end up getting a protege laser who I can also shit on as much. Where did Maya go now I think about it? You didn't give me my pep talk. Maya, where are you?
Sorry, Nick, I'm on to my own video games. Maya, the video game. You play as me, getting as much yaoi porn as I can. Must reach the top score of yaoi points.
Well, Mr. Wright's gotten that out of his system. Shall we continue with the testimony?
I didn't have time to gather all the details before coming in here. So somebody might be the only source of information. Better pay attention. Then read this letter carefully.
Oh, the bullet was fired from the pistol found at the scene, no doubt about it. The pistol definitely belonged to the old man, sir. Okay, so he added a whole bunch of new stuff. Okay, the bullet was fired from the pistol at the scene. Found the scene, no doubt about it.
You mean this pistol, the one in the crime scene photo?
That's the one. It's a funny looking gun, so there's no mistaking it.
We compared the bullet taken from the victim's skull with the bullet fired from this gun. The rifle markings on the bullet were a perfect match.
So you verified the murder weapon, in other words?
You bet your biscuits we did. And the pistol definitely belonged to the old man, sir.
Why are you so certain?
What pile of sand has your head been stuck in all the time, pal? You never heard of Zach and Fat Ballant's quick draw shoot? Shoot him!
Huh? What's that?
One of the defendant's specialties. Zach and Ballant stay on either side of a girl, and then they shoot. I see. And this is one that I saw that one glimpse of a scene where they look like the girl had been shot, though, right? But the bullets don't hit her. Instead, they hit everything else on stage and kills everybody in the audience. It's great. This is one of the pistols they use in their show. Got a great design, huh? The kids love it.
Yes, teaching kids that guns are fun. What a great message for the kids. Many boys and girls join the police because of that pistol, I hear.
You know, that would explain a lot about the police force.
Yeah, because that stupid magic show I saw when I was a kid, I decided to join the police force. That way I get to shoot people more often.
You know, you're not really supposed to do that, right?
Trooper Emery stopped doing that a while ago. The old man held on to the pistol ever since. Or would like to see the pistol in question. Give it to me. You got it, sir. Here she is. Well, it was truly a blast from the past. Oh, yes, that's right. Now the judge is the one in power. I want to shoot all of you.
Judge, we all know you're not really going to shoot us. What do you mean?
Yes, we already glimpsed the future. We know we are all still alive and never been shot.
What if I shoot you in the leg? All right, maybe you have a scar underneath there. I'm going to change the future. I don't give a fuck. Time paradox, bitches.
Judge. Just let it go, man. It's over.
No, I'll never go back. Join a blast from the past. Stage show for magic shows, see? Stage pistol for magic shows. But it can fire real bullets. Looks so much bigger than real life than on TV. Yep, but it can only hold one round.
Really?
By the way, the pistol's firing chamber is empty. And it shows traces of having been fired recently.
So, were any fingerprints found on the gun?
Unfortunately, no. Of course, the defendant is known for wearing gloves. We might say that their lack of fingerprints is in fact a fingerprint of its own.
Intriguing point, well made. Whoa, not well made, not intriguing. In any case, court accepts this as evidence. Get it in my pocket. My grandchild will get a kick out of seeing this. Haha. Yeah, that's right. Here you go, Timothy.
Oh, wow. Can I use it someday?
Sure, go fucking crazy. I don't give a shit. But now it's time to return to our testimony.
Okay, so what have you shot the victim, or are we done now?
No, not yet. Yeah! The trickiest case is often seen the simplest. Prosecutor Gavin, you missed the bullet hole in the clown's forehead. If you hadn't missed that, you might have come to a very different conclusion. Understand?
Yeah, but like I said, pal.
It's saying that, okay. It's saying that because it only holds one bullet, it fires one real bullet. So how could he possibly have used it on him if he shot it? I don't know. I feel like this was really obvious, though. I feel like Gavin's just going to come back and be like, well, obviously he must have used it to muffle the sound, dum-dum. I mean, seriously, how else would he shoot the guy in the head without alerting everybody in the hospital? He'd have to muffle it somehow.
Like I said, pal, after he shot the clown in the forehead, he went and...
Objection! Blah, blah, blah. Did nothing of the sort to the victim. The pistol proves they could not.
The murder weapon, how?
Quite simple, Your Honor. This one only holds one bullet at a time.
Ah!
If you had shot the clown in the forehead, he couldn't have shot the victim too.
Ah!
Oh! That's not a contradiction, not even close. All he had to do was reload the pistol after the first shot.
Oh, where'd he get the extra bullet? They're not so easy to come by, you know. Claim the defendant had one ready, then prove it to us how he got it.
Oh! I had the feeling this wasn't over yet. No, this party's just getting started. And I haven't proven anything yet, beyond my good looks and startling record sales.
And utter lack of humility.
What's this? Seems the prosecution has another witness prepared.
Like I said, Air Detective was just a warm-up act.
God damn it. I'm always the first one up here, and I'm always the first one to get shit on.
Now that the audience has gotten a taste of what's to come, they're ready.
Ready for what?
For my epic solo! Epic clavier solo, oh yeah! For my decisive witness, of course. A witness who, we'll find, can prove one thing for us. That it was Zach Graham who shot the victim in the forehead.
Very well. All right, who the ball sack is it? We'll pause for 50-minute recess.
You know what that means, everyone? Let me guess. Monkey bars?
No, I'm gonna go do paperwork. Of course it's a fucking monkey bars. Don't you dare talk down to me, right?
This might be my lucky break. I'll leave that 50 minutes to talk to my line Zach.
Course adjourned. I don't know why I randomly... there we go. To be continued. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you. Thank you, game. You had 2 short segments back to back, which formed a perfect episode. Like, oh my God. That was beautiful. Just beautiful. All right, well.
I don't know. I mean, it seems to me pretty obvious what happened. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that they should have immediately, like, assumed that. I mean, what reason would he have to shoot the fucking clown? I mean, I know he's saying, like, well, I got to fulfill the thing-a-ding or whatever. Like, you must do what I commanded. Okay, well, I technically shot this clown in the forehead, but it seems dumb. I mean, I feel like you could just go, okay, how about I not shoot you and you just stay in the hospital and slowly wither away and die? You know, I think that's it used it to muffle the gunshot sound, and probably that's what they're gonna end up proving at some point.
And then Vic's like, oh my God, it was so fucking obvious.
Anyway, interesting so far. I liked how they did that. So now we'll jump back. I guess then we'll jump back to the future and then watch as it all fucking comes together. Anyway, like for if you enjoy. Subscribe now if you're not ready to become Pinky Penguin for the SLB, where the days are always sunny.
Days are always sunny. Oh goodness, you are getting as senile as I am, Nico. Shut up, Dutch.
And the vids are always funny. And as always, till next time, guys, stay classy.
Sorry, I totally forgot to video over today. And she's sleeping right now, and I don't want to wake her up.
Do not disturb me, Nico, or you will face my wrath.
Sorry about that.